Ooh, I need to wake up. It's too early. Jesus. Hey, be offense. We're grand. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning to my replay gang. Good morning to my genuine loyal supporters. Good morning, sis. And now, look, sis, don't be fussing at me because I just jumped out of bed and then I said, top of the street, real quick. So I wanted to apologize to my creative director, Bob the Mimi. It was not inform her right away this morning that I was gonna be on. Yes, man, I love you too. On the way to work. So this morning when I got in the car before I hit the live button, y'all, I had to pray. Last night I was literally up until like freaking 2 o'clock in the morning, stressing about testing out of a class. Um, so that I can move on to a class that I really need. Um, and so I'm up and I'm studying and everything else, and then you know other things that are crossing my mind, like I wanted to kind of talk to everyone this morning about dealing with different issues they're having, especially at work. And then of course, when you're a caregiver or a single parent or a parent that's predominantly um, focused on or with the responsibility of the children, how all those things kind of culminate together. Man, it be like sometimes I look at people on social media and I'm like, I see why they have nervous breakdowns. Hard. It's hard work all the way around. You know what I'm saying? It's like you punch into one clock where you get paid, and then when you come home, you punch it into another clock. So the job never ends until your head hits the pillow at night, honey, and you close your eyes, and then before you know it, when you wake up, it's time to do it all over again. And for some of us, it don't end. You got people out there with two or three jobs trying to make it work in this economy or whatever you want to call it that we're living in. So it's a constant struggle. You have to have something to balance you. Prayer balances me. I don't pray like normal people pray. Let me explain that real quick for y'all religious folks start jumping on me. When I pray to God, when I pray to my Savior, when I pray, I'm talking to them like I'm talking to unbothered Mimi. You know, that's how I pray. Very transparent, very in the moment, showing all my emotions, letting everything go, confide, my deepest fears, my concerns, just kind of laying it when it gets too much for me. That's I lay it at his feet. Like I can't take no more. You're gonna take this for me because this is getting too much. And that's how I pray. And I know, a lot of people's like, nah, that's not the right way. That's not the right way to pray. But let me tell you something. He hears me all the same. You know, if you hear me smacking, it's because I'm eating a banana this morning because I've been bad about eating breakfast. And then when I get home late, I have one meal, but I'm still eating it at night. So you know how that's not good for you. And I'm still on my weight loss journey, trying to get snatched 140 pounds, I'm trying to drop it down. So, which I'm about to take y'all on that journey too, because I'm gonna start walking and everything else again. Because we have to find an outlet for ourselves, especially when we have so much on our shoulders. We have to have an outlet. We have to find a way to release all that tension. We have to find a way to stabilize our thoughts, our emotions, whatever we need, whether it be meditation, whether it be prayer, whether it be some type of self reflection, whether it be taking a walk by yourself, whether it be going out and just doing something that doesn't have anything to do with your family, your friends. We gotta have that. And yesterday, I stepped outside the box because I'm naturally an extrovert. I'm sorry, introvert. Excuse me. I don't mind my own company. I don't mind being by myself. And some people they like, real mama, you don't want to go out hang out. You don't want to, work a little something. You don't want to drink a little something. I mean, what's going on, real mamas? I'm like, look, I've always been like a straightforward, prioritized type person. So if I know I have things to do, like if the bill that needs to be paid, if studies need to be done, my kids need anything, then that should precede any wants that I have, period. My needs always come first. And that's a lesson I teach my children because I don't want them to be out here looking crazy in this world because they decided that a $400 wig is better than or means more to them than paying their rent. So they'll have a place to stay. But let me tell you something. Once I put my kids out when they go up, when they grow up and they go to college, they do whatever they gotta do. Y'all not coming back home. No. They y'all ask her to do what you gotta do for yourself, like I had to. I mean, real talk. So I always teach them, put your needs before your wants. You know what I'm saying? If it's things that you want, then you need to make a plan to get to that. Set it as a goal. But do not make it your primary focus in life to what a lot of these younger people out here doing. Listen to me saying younger people. Tell y'all. My ass getting old. Anyway, and their priorities are all chopped and screwed. So I'm like, not the kid, not today. My children gonna know. You don't put your needs before your wants. You're gonna be homeless. You don't put your needs before your wants. You're not gonna have any food, but you sure gonna look good though. What sense did that make? Put your needs before your wants. Set a plan, put a goal in order to attain the things that you want. So they don't interfere with the things that you need. Plain and simple. I don't think that's a hard lesson at all. Some people, no matter how much you tell them or what you tell them, like my grandma say, a hard head is a soft ass. So some people they just learn the hard way. So I only speak on situations like one or two times, and then I'm letting it go. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I told you, and I'm not gonna keep on repeating myself. So you're just gonna have to, uh, you know, deal with the end result of that. So whenever um, you come across that with your children, with anything, man, I just like I said, I keep it pushing, and I warn you, you don't listen, you don't listen. So learn the other way. What can I tell you? But right now, it's like I'm dealing with an issue, and it's basically like mainly like workplace dynamics and stuff like that. And everywhere I've ever worked, I've cross trained. Anywhere. I'm talking about if it was when I was younger, if I was retail. When I was real young, 'cause I only had like one fast food job in my life, and that was like Pizza Hut, and that's like when I was in college, not college, but when I was in high school. And what I'm saying, every job I ever worked at, they cross trained me. Because if anything ever happened, then hey, real mamas knows what to do. We can pull her and use her if we're short a cashier. We can pull and use her if we're short a stock person. We can pull and use her if she's in administration. But let's say we don't have anybody for front desk, receptionist, or program, or different types of positions, administrative wise. We can pull her because she has the knowledge and skills to fill that position, and tell the person that is responsible for that job or position, or can come back and basically take over their duties. So I know how it is because I'm an Aries. I'm very determined. I'm a ram. I can be stubborn too. Um, but I'm not territorial, you know. And I think it's in some places in the work environment, people tend to get offended or get upset when they see someone either taking initiative or saying, "Hey, can I be cross trained in this? Hey, can I learn this?" And I'm also a big, how you say, teamwork type person. I don't do anything with the premise or with the idea to undermine someone else's authority or to undermine somebody else's skill set or what they do. What I'm doing is backing up the person that I'm on the team with, backing up someone that I know that needs the help, backing up, someone or people who don't, who basically have a lot of responsibilities for their position and, things of that nature. That's what teamwork is. I'm not looking for anything outside of that. And I think a lot of people take it as, oh, okay, um, she's trying to come in on my area. We don't need her for that. No, I don't like working anywhere where I feel like I can't grow and learn, and I can't, and where I feel like I have to watch my back, or I feel like I have to tone down my ambition for, or to attain or acquire knowledge. I think that has no place in a work environment where it's supposed to be like a team atmosphere facilitated. That makes any sense. So sometimes a spade is what it is. It's a damn spade, and which means if somebody is trying to cross train and learn different things, you as an employer, I feel, should be happy for that because that's somebody that's an asset. That's someone who, you know, if things go awry or something bad happens, you can count on that person to do what they need to do to help you. And then they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So um that's a situation that I'm encountering. And I think it also hinders growth and it also hinders someone from really wanting to participate or really be a part of the team. You're telling me be a part of the team, but stay in your lane. How that work? You know what I'm saying? How that work? So, um, like right now, I'm just like I said, I'm almost approaching work, but right now, I'm trying to navigate that situation the best way I can. Is it easy? No. Um, do I do I know how I'm gonna handle it? The best way I can handle it is basically to give it up to God and just be like, you're gonna lead me where I need to go. So whatever happens, it just happens. But I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to go clock into work, eat the rest of this little banana, child. Rest of this little banana. And please click that like button, share me out, and subscribe. And y'all know, don't nobody else got you. Real mamas do. Have a good morning.